So he's coming in right now. This is Sanger's boat, and he's gonna dock here and do the Coast Guard inspection. They've been out for 9 days. Here comes the biggest one, 250 kilo. There's so much mystique about bluefin tuna, or heiweiyu, blackfin tuna as it's known in Chinese. Today we've come here because Sanger's boat, our old friend, is coming in from way offshore. He's been at sea for 10 days and he's bringing bluefin tuna to Taiwan. Donggang and Yangpu, which are now one harbor, is the largest harbor for tuna's harvest in Taiwan. And that's why Sanger's boat is coming in. It's coming in a few minutes, so we're gonna head over there. And today we're gonna learn about how these fish are sold, how they're auctioned off, and how later on the pieces are cut and sold to the customers. So it's gonna be very interesting. Let's go meet the boat. It should be coming in very soon, 6 o'clock, in about 20 minutes. Let's go learn about this interesting fish and understand more about the mystique of bluefin tuna in Taiwan. So we're here in Donggang and it just started to pour. I'm with my friend Sanger. Sanger, 过来一下。Sanger， 你的渔船快到了是吧？
快到了，已经到了，快要到港口了。
OK， 他这是从哪里挑的？
在我们台湾的东边。
东边的。对。他离开多少天呢
？9天。
9天了。OK。它上面有怎么样的鱼啊？
黑尾鱼，还有黄鳍尾。
多少条
？8条黑尾鱼。
哇 ，OK。
40条黄鳍尾。40条黄鳍尾。
那一条可以卖大概多少钱？
不一定啊，看行情啊。现在比较接近尾声了，价格没有那么好，要看明天的结果了。
明天 OK。So he's coming in right now. This is Sanger's boat, and he's gonna dock here and do the Coast Guard inspection. They've been out for 9 days, so I'm sure the crew's gonna be happy to be back on shore. This is the weather fishermen have to put up with. You can't tell whether it's gonna be nice or not. You're stuck with this. Not an easy job. You can see they were fishing up around here, this part quite off the coast of Taiwan, and went all around, and we're here. So they've come around to the west coast of Taiwan now. 他们用哪一个方式钓那个？
延绳钓。
哦，它一年有多少个钩？
目前哦，那抓黑尾有大概都要放500-600。
500-600。那深度是多深
？150啊，差不多150左右啊。
So he's just finished the inspection with the Coast Guard, and he's gonna dock here, and that's the part we're all waiting for, the unloading. And by coincidence, it looks like it stopped raining. Hopefully that'll stay that way.
里面都是鱼耶。
对啊。哎，你好，你好，来，哎，今天没有跟你一起去，太累了。我们上次去白带鱼看到你，对啊，他们什么时候再出去啊？
明天呢？
明天哦，
明天早上卸鱼完补给好就出去了。
鱼在船上，那什么时候拿出来的？
明天早上5点卸货。
哦，就是那个拍卖的时间。
对。
船是留在这边或者怎么样？
船直接开至鱼市场。
哦 ，OK。
哦，到位。
Go， 不用啊。
哦。
哎，那个位置是谁来安排？谁说你停这边，你停这边？你怎么安排位置？
如果没有鱼的，他就要开走，这是鱼市场规定的。还有要有那个有鱼的进来卸货。
那刚才那个船跟你旁边，它没有鱼，所以他也有让你停这边的。
对。他如果有鱼，我就不能给他插进去。
So you can see another specialty of this fishing harbor, Donggang, is these cranes here. There are 4 of them. And very few harbors in Taiwan have cranes like this, and they are especially made to get those huge bluefin tunas off the boat. Tomorrow morning, we're gonna come here and we're gonna watch them offload the fish, and hopefully some of them, the big ones, they'll use these cranes. It's 5 in the morning and we're at Dongang at the fish market here. And this is where the process begins. In a few minutes, we're gonna start offloading the tuna and the other fish and bringing them to the fish market. This job has some very special people involved. They're called Gong. They're the ones who are gonna transport the fish from the boat and put them into the market. This is a very traditional kind of job here in Taiwan, and special people do it, and they're paid by the quantity of fish they take off the boat. 那那个板叶工几点钟来了？
马上来了，
马上来了，就是他们是不是？
他们是在黑尾鱼的，这就是我们东港的百万名车啊，百万名车，
百万名车。
哎，他来了，
哦，他了。
哎，对对对。
哎，你好，怎么称呼你啊？阿公。阿公啊。哎，阿公。很大，他一定办得到啊，比我还大。你那个工作已经做了多久？20几年了。我看你有这个 Turby 的衣服有带，是不是？
对啊，对啊，对啊。
这鱼也蛮好的。
蛮厚的啊，比较不会破啊。
哦，不会破。那个是什么用啊？哦，皮带。
对啊。比较好出力啊。
比较好看，帅。我看看有没有办法帮忙啊。
我等一下再拿一件雨衣给你。
好好好。So the action just about to get started here, and they're gonna start unloading the tuna. You can see here all these carts lined up, and each boat has its own yugong, the people lined up to do the job. You can see they're also sterilizing the carts to get them clean. These fish need to be handled very, very carefully, and that's why this is all still done by hand, because these are very expensive fish. So they're starting to take the fish off. We're beginning with the yellow fins right now. I noticed that the broker has also arrived who's gonna help Sangge sell the fish. Let's take a look what they're pulling out here. These are all the yellowfin tuna, and they've been kept inside the boat all night long at about -5 degrees or -2 degrees, not frozen completely, just chilled. If you freeze them, you'll damage the meat. So the higher value comes by keeping them just lightly chilled. So we have a yellowfin tuna here and the big eye tuna here. 2 different types that are very common to caught at the same time. We are still waiting for the main course, the bluefin tuna. So you can see these yellowfins are at least 40 or 50 kilos. And you'll see that the guys who are the specialists in moving the fish, the kangyugong, are the ones taking them on their shoulders and loading them onto the cart. That's their only job here, but it's a critical part of the chain. Here we go, here comes the main course. This is a bluefin, but 它还是黄黄的. This is what we've been waiting for. This is the bluefin tuna we've been waiting for. Look at this fish, fantastic. The broker is inspecting the fish right now. He's taking a look at it to kind of guess the money. So we have 8 of these. That was the first one. Let's see what comes out next. This part is very important. You can see that each tuna has been tagged. And in fact, before they're brought ashore, the boat has to report them the minute they're caught, where they're caught, in terms of location, whether they're male or female, and then they're assigned a number. If this number is not on the tuna when it arrives and it hasn't been assigned to the tuna, the boat owner will be fined up to 4 million NT. It's part of the conservation work that the Taiwan government is doing. So these are the tickets. We had 8 tuna on board, and these are the numbers that are going to be given to each one of them. One has already been tagged. The other 7 still have to be tagged. These are all the tags for them, and you can see each one is individually numbered so that we can keep track of where they came from and how heavy they were. So every time the white carpet comes out, not red carpet in this time, you know it's going to be a big fish. Here comes the biggest one. Look at this, 250 kilo. I'm going to give him a hand pulling it out. Good, 最大的。This is another beautiful looking fish, not so long, but extremely plump, extremely round. And you can also see it was alive when it was caught, and he can tell by the eyes because they're not cloudy, they're nice and clear. So I think this one is also going to be a money fish. What a beautiful looking fish. So this is the biggest one of the day, 250 kilo. I'm going to tag it. I just noticed it even has the lucky number 88, 3988. So this is where all the bluefin tuna is, and you can see they've all been tagged, and this is where all the brokers are. This is really where the action is. And this is more of a silent auction than a true auction with a hammer coming down. The brokers take a look at each fish, assess the quality. If they like it, they put a sticker on it, and only then can they test the meat. Before that, they can't. So they kind of use their experience by looking at it and making an offer on it before they can really test to see if they got the right fish. Yeah, Yampu. Okay, Yampu. Okay, or Yang Hai Yang Yamping or Donggang or Yamping is the large. Yampu， 我的船目前的位置被卡住了。
我去给你拖啊。
没，不是这个问题，我的鱼排还没有弄好了。对啊。